Okay, so ask yourself, what do you consider a culture? By definition, a culture is the different arts, different art, social customs, how everything is done for a different group of people, different nation, different social life. So, in this speech, I'll speak about what culture is, how it can be related to car enthusiasts, then also how there's car enthusiasts everywhere and how you might be one. Then finally I'll talk about how there's few unspoken rules in the car community. So, I am a car enthusiast myself. That one's my truck, then my dad's Mustang's in the back, my sister's Vet's right here. Where my whole family is car enthusiasts. So, I've been fascinated with them since I was a little kid. When I was like 9, we used to build that Mustang. Then about 2019, I got my truck to start building. It's almost on the road yet. But car enthusiasts are really anywhere. You might not notice them all the time because they might be in their daily drivers. Or some of them might daily drive their hot rods or custom cars that they build on. But a good quote for this is by Bill Hayward. It's from an article named "What is an Automotive Enthusiast?" Automotive enthusiast is someone who has a passionate interest in cars and other motor vehicles or anything associated with them, including industry that produces them and the culture that surrounds them, and takes great pleasure in enjoying and appreciating them for reasons beyond their basic utilitarian value. Then another quote I found that's really cool is from Lukeman on an article named 5 Signs That You're a Car Enthusiast. There are many signs that you're a car enthusiast. The encyclopedia knowledge of car brands, models, meticulous care you provide to your car, and tendency to tendency to come on in to different people's conversations with brutally technical car talk. So, 5 signs that he says are: 1, you prefer to do things manually with like a manual transmission or anything like that. Then 2, you perk up when you hear any car conversation going on. Number 3, interject without being asked. 4, you feel an instant bond with the person driving the same car as you. And then 5, engine revs and exhaust notes give you ear boners. That's just what he says in his quote. If you've seen that you do all 5 of these, or most of them, you are a car enthusiast. So, the few unspoken rules are: 1, why can't an SUV be on the list of something a car enthusiast wants to buy? Perhaps it's because most car enthusiasts don't want to be practical. They want to be most impractical as possible. Then 2, so their hobby is a lifestyle. You may find yourself searching up cars while you're bored. You may even just be right on that topic all the time. I mostly am, most of the time. And then number 3, if you ever go to a car show, you'll most likely see someone with a please do not touch sign in their window. That's because any little scratch will make the paint be scratched, and then that takes more and more effort, as most of the people there probably took at least 2 or 3 hours to detail the cars out for the show. And then that's the last one for that. And then within this speech, I have spoken about what culture is and how it can relate to car enthusiasts. Then I talked about how car enthusiasts are everywhere and how you could be one without knowing it. Then I talked about how there is unspoken rules within the car community, and then I hope that by listening to this, you've learned at least one little thing about the car enthusiast community.